Question: why are Newcastle fans so awesome? Seriously, why wasn't I made aware of this? For context, I put out this video called "It's Time to Be Honest About Newcastle, the Premier League's Rising Power." At the time of recording this video, that video has 70,000 views and rising, and I've been completely blown away by the reaction to the video. Over 600 plus of you have subscribed, over 300 plus left comments, and I'm going to share a few of those later in this video. But I just wanted to make this video to say a proper thank you to Newcastle fans. I had no idea that you guys were this awesome. Genuinely seemed like such a lovely, great fan base. So I wanted to make this video just to say a proper thank you to Newcastle fans, and also to tell you a little bit about myself, about why I made the video, and also what you can expect in the future from this channel. So let's get into it. Football bread. So hi guys, my name is Paul and welcome to Football Bread. That is the name of this channel. That is the name of our community. So if you subscribe, you become part of the Football Bread family, or a Football Breadian, if you will. Okay, look, doesn't roll off the tongue, but we move. Now let's quickly address the mask. It's just an Adidas face covering, guys. You can find these easily online if you want to grab one. I'm joking. The reason I wear the mask is because I just want to be a normal person. If this channel and this community grows, I still want for us to be able to walk past each other in Tesco's or Morrison's or wherever we're shopping and be none the wiser and just carry on being normal people. Fame is lame, being ordinary is amazing. I know it's not the best look, but listen, if you make fun of me, that's basically a hate crime and you should be ashamed of yourself. So yeah, I'm just a normal guy in a mask, husband, dad, just making YouTube videos about the sport that we all love. Anyway, that's enough about me. Let me get on to why I actually made the video in the first place. There's two reasons. The first reason is because I could see you guys were on the rise. At the time I decided to make the video, you guys had won 4 in a row. After I'd started writing it, you won your 5th in a row, and you were looking really good. I remember looking at the fixtures and thinking, Newcastle are going to go on a 9-game winning streak, and you're going to be like 4th, 3rd, or even 2nd in the table, probably by like mid-February. So it felt like a good time to make the video to kind of be ahead of that. The second reason why I made the video is because I've always liked Newcastle as a club. Now listen, I'm as old as dirt. So my first memories of Newcastle are from the mid-90s. I remember the first Newcastle player that I really liked was Rob Lee. I thought Rob Lee was an amazing midfield player. At that time, you had a lot of good players. There was Peter Beardsley, Andy Cole. I really liked Lee Clark as well. I remember you had the kit that had the blue star on it, that had the Newcastle skyline in there. I've just always liked Newcastle from as early as I've been into football. I've always had a soft spot in my heart for Newcastle as a club. I always thought it was a great club. From a distance, it always seemed like a great football club. But yeah, actually, while we're on the subject, I would love to know in the comments, what is your first Newcastle memory? What is your first, the earliest memory of Newcastle? Share that in the comments. I'll be interested to know what those are. But yeah, those are the two reasons why I decided to make the video. Now listen, full disclaimer, I am an Arsenal fan. I'm a Gunner, but I'm definitely not what people would perceive as a typical Arsenal fan, and I think that will be obvious from my views. I'm actually working on a video about Arsenal fans right now that might just get me expelled from the fan base, but let's see. But yeah, I would describe myself as a celebratory person. Like, I like to celebrate things. I like to acknowledge good things that are happening in football, like Newcastle's current rise. I'll always do my best just to be well researched, to be insightful, and to give balanced and honest takes. That's just my personal approach. My plans is to really test out a lot of different styles of football content, so bear with me, but I just want to cover whatever I like, really, whatever narratives and stories interest me and I think will be interesting to you guys, my community, then that's what I'm going to cover. But obviously, you guys as a Newcastle fan base, you have endeared yourself to me now, so I'll probably have a little bit of a sweet spot for Newcastle, but it is what it is. As I mentioned before, a lot of you left some amazing comments on the Let's Be Honest About Newcastle video, so I'm going to share a few of those with you now. The very first comment that was left on the video was from a Scotty9, which simply said, "Brilliant video, keep it up, mate." And I definitely will, Scotty. Appreciate you being the first person to comment on the video. Wogger Christie has the most liked comment, which simply reads, "Love that, matey. Let's have more love for Newcastle, and you guys obviously agreed with that sentiment. The Emberzote 736 says, absolutely class and accurate analysis of the club, bro. Couldn't have put it any better. Appreciate you very much. I do what I can. This one was from Adam Crawford 1346. It says, really good content, mate. You have a bright future on this channel. Passionately, honestly, and accurately presented. Great work. Newcastle have struck gold with Eddie Howe. It's an aligning of so many elements which you have highlighted so well. Thanks, mate. This should be a video the team watch before games. Can you imagine? That would be awesome. Thank you so much, Adam, for your comment. This one was from a Stuart Vinton that said, that's my club. From a boy to a nearly 40-year-old man, it's been my club. It always will be. Sat through this optimistic, positive video about my boyhood club with a big fat smile on my face, hopeful for that much desired silverware. Thank you for this video. Thank you, Stuart, for your comment, and you're more than welcome. This one's from Raymond Draw 5791. It says, brilliant, mate. As a lifelong NUFC supporter, up here it's more than support, it's life. I agree with everything you said. You actually brought a tear to my old eye, as my older brother, no longer with us, will not see it. You have it spot on. Raymond, condolences on your brother. Thank you very much for sharing that with us. Really appreciate that, mate. I certainly will have more great content coming your way. I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm not going to share any more, but thank you so much to everyone. So yeah, how awesome are you guys? The Magpies fan base, who knew? Can't say enough good things about you. All right, that's enough yapping. Stay great, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Football bread.